Narcissists put on a sense of superiority to persuade people that they are more intelligent and more capable than average. However, despite outward looks, they do have several legitimate concerns, one in particular lending an aura of anxiety to their days. Narcissists are extremely vain and self-absorbed, and this is an understatement. We center our lives on them as if they were no big deal, or so they think. While narcissists frequently appear to have sound judgment and keen perception, they are engaged in a never-ending battle with their irrational beliefs and practices. Their belief in what is true is constantly at odds with what they have reason to believe is untrue. When people are violent and exploitative, they usually feel they aren't getting the same treatment back. In the minds of narcissists, everyone they come into contact with is out to get them, and they have to initiate conflict at every given moment. Nonetheless, where did they get that notion from? A few common misunderstandings about this topic warrant rebuttal today. Okay, so now I want to talk about the narcissist's perspective on you, as a reflection of themselves. Explain the relationship between this impulse and the narcissist's need to be in charge, and how it manifests itself in their closest relationships. Thanks for listening to the end. I know it was worth it to you. Narcissists typically try to place the blame for their problems, bad attitudes, etc., on those closest to them. This behavior indicates that they are unwilling to own up to their mistakes and instead attempt to place blame. Conversely, narcissists tend to believe that their neighbors have it in for them. Because of this, individuals are more likely to engage in dishonest behavior when they are with others. In order to ward off a non-existent but very real danger, narcissists are always on guard. Plainly expressed, they merely have a propensity towards paranoia. Constantly worrying that other people don't like you or are plotting your destruction is a classic symptom of paranoia. Naturally, it's not just narcissists who have this problem, but let's pretend so for the time being. When you spend enough time with a narcissist, you'll discover that they have trouble trusting others and aren't grateful for the support of those closest to them. They may aim to communicate a serious undercurrent of wrath or sarcasm behind their humorous exterior. However, the population at large seems to assume they are joking. To hide their true emotions, narcissists often use cruel or demeaning humor. To them, existence is a game, and they assume that everyone else feels the same way. They think everyone else is as dishonest and malicious toward others as they are, always looking for ways to deceive and take advantage of people. Because of this, a narcissist's ultimate goal is to cause trouble whenever feasible. The single goal is to be successful. That's why they need to be ready for anything at all times. Even if they have zero faith in other people at the moment, they must restore it. They who possess the most knowledge will ultimately prevail. Narcissists will consider you an enemy and everyone a potential competitor because they think everyone else is out to get them and is precisely like them. They have good reason to be wary of you, and their paranoia doesn't help matters. The more time passes, the more hatred and disdain they will have for you. Since they are incapable of joy themselves, they refuse to believe that anybody else could experience it. They need approval from society at large to ensure their continued survival. They struggle to understand that each person is unique. The truth that you are superior to them is difficult for them to accept. Sometimes people will hurt you on purpose to see what kind of person you really are. That is how intent they are on causing you irritation. They intended to make you feel horrible about yourself through their accusations and finger-pointing. You're feeling confused and down because they are meddling. The narcissist will do whatever it takes to destroy any evidence of your superiority over them. Your hostility against them may be mirrored in your own heart. Narcissist abuse victims often mirror the paranoia of their abuser. Experts at placing the blame on others for their difficulties, narcissists are a common personality type. You can't be around a narcissist for very long before you start to feel like you're being dragged into their world and being turned into whatever it is that the narcissist wants. Some people may tell you that being in a relationship with a narcissist has made you into a narcissistic flea because of the negative tendencies they observed in you. Yet we are not what the narcissist imagines us to be, and we can get past this if we work hard and love ourselves. A narcissist is dependent on our accepting their inflated self-image. On the other hand, the narcissist will forever be identified by their paranoia and other negative traits. Narcissists' paranoia makes them hypervigilant. Critiques from others can be particularly damaging to narcissists. What they've lived through alters their outlook on life and the people in it. Since paranoia permeates every facet of their lives, they move at a glacial pace. Narcissism, to me, is best described as a ball of terrible energy, and that image is particularly helpful when attempting to sum up my emotions on the subject. Anxiety controls the narcissist's actions. However, once they learn there is nothing to be afraid of, their panic quickly dissipates. Until the narcissist releases power, they will continue to view you as innocuous. They consider this competition a means to establish their superiority over the competition. Narcissists are the clear source of both debilitating worry and unhealthy food cravings. The truth is hidden from them because they are too terrified of it to look at it squarely in the face. Furthermore, it deceives narcissists into thinking their enemy is external when, in fact, it is within. This is the end of the video. Please express your views on the topic in the comment space below. Thank you for your kindness and understanding so much. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this.
So the conclusion in this video, narcissists have deep insecurity and worry about not being seen as important enough or not getting enough attention and validation from others. Despite their outdoors arrogance, this can cause them to act self-centered and aggressively towards others. However, not all narcissists behave in the same way, and many people with narcissist tendencies do not have a full-blown personality disorder. Narcissism can manifest in different ways in different people. It is important to seek help from a professional if you or someone you know displays narcissist tendencies. Narcissists see others as a reflection of themselves and often blame those closest to them for their problems. They struggle with trusting people and have a tendency to use insulting or cruel humor to hide their true feelings. They often see life as a game and everyone else as a possible competitor. Their ultimate goal is to cause trouble wherever they can, and they will do anything to get rid of any sign that someone else is better than them. It is important to recognize and set boundaries with narcissists to avoid being sucked into their world and sapped into what they want. With hard work and self-love, it is possible to overcome the negative effect of a relationship with a narcissist. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.